Hello everybody and welcome to European Pro League Series 2, another day for quarterfinals here, but today we only have one match, and that match is going to be BC.Game versus Ruby, an interesting best of 3 series that I'm looking forward to. So far, winners eliminated. The stream froze for everybody, but I guess not. We have BC.Game versus Ruby, and I think everybody saw Simple's tweet that he was looking for new opponents because he was kind of bored with their current opponents. And yeah, it's going to be fun to watch Simple play. Prime Tap, Simple, next to Sasanito, and Andu. I believe that looked very funny to you guys, didn't it? Because in my screen it completely froze. But anyways, Ruby, we have Kaide, Trunik, Fozil, Hasanator, and McQueen. And Ruby, well, this is going to be quite the test for these guys because BC.Game are the favorites coming into this match. Let's take a look at the veto. We will start with Nuke, move on to Mirage, and if there is going to be a third map, Ancient will be on the cards here. BC.Game, after the tweet that Simple did, they did get defeated by Alliance 2-0, and there is some Twitter banter going on right now. So if you have Twitter, I believe that you're enjoying the quality of the posts of the memes that are coming around your feed. But let's get into the matchup. Here we are on Nuke, BC.Game on the CT side, and Ruby on the T side. Sasanito aggressive. He's got himself the SP, but Cade is going to eliminate him. After a good start here for Ruby, Simple. And look at the trade. He will fall as well. Kaide, big double kill, and now his teammates are going to continue with the ramp with Prime Tap's been waiting. Find more double kill, triple kill from Prime Tap, squad kill from Prime Taps. Oh my god, Ruby, what the hell just happened? Nobody's swinging, jumping around. It's like they were scared of the dualies and Prime Taps. He's not even low HP. He's on for the ace. Kaide is thinking, what the hell just happened? Because he had that crazy impact in the beginning. And Prime Taps is going to get the pistol ace to secure the round for BC.Game. Ruby, they had a great start. Kaide with the 2 headshots. But then, the push on ramp, I don't know. Got the force buy from Ruby, and they are going to try to hit ramp once again. Prime Taps, only from a distance. The flash is good. He's going to fall back and give it away. Next up, he's here with Andu, who's got the FAMAS. Jiggle peeking, spots one. Smoked off. Andu will find Kaide. That's a big kill. Next up, getting close with the MP9 on control room. Simple is with him. Ruby are going to play aggressive. Next against the first. Simple with the AC is going to find one, but McQueen is going to get a double kill, and Trunik is going to find Prime Taps. What the hell just happened? A 2 versus 4, now a 2 versus 1. Oh my god. Sasanito, he's alone, and he's got to go fast. No kit on him. Chasing these players is not fun. He will get the first. Smoke on the bomb, but no kit. He has to sink it, and he knows that. Trunic is not going to allow that to happen. If he had a kit, he would have won the round, but no. It's Ruby to tie the score.
Terrorists win.
What a response from Ruby. BC game. We gotta save them for on Tatanito. Outside smokes thrown, Kaide. Incendiary is good. We will have the boost. So that's simple for BC game that there excuse me. That there are at least 2 players on outside. Fazil eliminates Andu. Ruby are taking their time. Flashbang comes in, but Hasanator is not blind. Tatanito was looking for the trade, but simple. A tag. BC game, they cleared a lobby next to M Prime Tap. They didn't spot anybody, and they know damn well that Ruby already have control on this lower bomb site. They're not going to drop on vents because it's too dangerous. Simple is going to finish what he started. Eliminates Kaide, repositions on upper. Trunic finds Prime Taps, but I don't think he's ready for next up. Simple is going to eliminate Trunic. That's a good little available for grabs. Or AK, even better. There is no retake though, it will be the save for Nexa and Simple.
Terrorists win.
Got a couple of rifles here for BC game. Next up with the M4, Simple with the AK. Ruby got the Mac 10s, and it will be a fast push on this A bomb site. And Fossil is going to find one. Simple with a double kill. Can he find more? Yes, he can. Triple kill from Simple. Looking for the 4th one. Quad kill from Simple. He's on for the ace, but oh my god. Of course, it is Simple. The hero rifle. The push on A. He was so ready. There was no Molotov on site, and the flashes were not good enough. Simple wasn't blind. The score is tied immediately. Simple. He's got the AWP now. Things just got harder for Ruby. Nandu. Flashbang for Prime Tabs, and he will find Hasanator. Hasanito is going to fall to Kaide. Pushing secret, Prime Tabs. Gonna use that smoke. Ruby. The entire squad was on outside. Punik. He will find Simple. Prime taps. He's just gonna wait. And Ruby. They're coming towards him. Prime taps. How many more kills is he going to get? Finds his second of the round. Triple kill from Prime taps. Not the fourth one, but he's done a lot. And next he's got the off angle pre-firing. He gets a headshot on Punik. It's Prime taps again with the multi-kills. BC.Game. They take the lead. As if having Simple against you is not enough, Prime taps is also performing really well here. 169 average damage per round. The economy of Ruby is broken. They have to go for the kill. Couple of deagles. BC.Game. Previously they played versus Amcal. It was a 2-0 victory, and we didn't see Nuke there. We saw Ancient and Inferno. For Ruby, they played versus 500. It was a 2-0 victory as well. And it was overpass on Dust 2. So these teams in the playoff stage are playing Nuke and Mirage for the first time. Simple. Ban on Kaide. Hassanter is gonna get that deagle. Easy frag for Simple, one after another, but now re-peeking. Might not be the best idea as he's one bullet away from death. Sassanito struggling a little bit. Simple is chilling, letting his teammates do the work. Doesn't want to risk losing his life because he's got quite the equipment on him. Punik. Any kill that he gets here is valuable. But he won't be able to find anything. It's a flawless round for BC.Game. We'll have some aggression early round from BC.Game. Undo getting the flashbang ready. The lobby crunch. There's no one here. Undo is going to be the first one to fall. Fazil with the kill. But can they continue? Flashbang comes in. Nexa, he is so ready. He heard the flash. Simple. Knows that there are a couple of players in secret. But he's hoping that they're going to come back. That doesn't seem to be the plan for Ruby. They're going to commit to this B site. Where we currently have Sassanito alone. "40 seconds remaining. Prime Tabs just cleared lobby. Next as well. He's gonna hold in case somebody will arrive late, but no. Now Prime Tabs is going to assist. Sasanito is not ready for the players to walk out of single. Prime Tabs, did he get spotted? I don't think so. So he might catch one. He will. Not the second. The trade is quick. Simple. 1 versus 3. The smoke is going to fade soon. And Simple. He's got the kid. Spotted. Gets the first frag, but nothing more than that. Ruby. We've seen them so far focus mostly with outside. They did try that A rush on the second round. Or the third, excuse me. Didn't really work out. Let's take a look. Simple. Holding silo. Fossil. Ooh, leg spotted. Oh, and McQueen is so ready for Simple. He was looking for the trade after Sasanito died. But what he found was an op already waiting for him. Andu, he hears the satchel threat to the smoke, though, is better from Kaiden. Trunik is going to eliminate Prime Tabs. Ruby. Oh my. They're looking good. Next up. Gonna save his M4. Ruby will tie the score. Doing it with 5 players alive is impressive. They're building that economy. Timeout called by BC.Game. Let's take a look at this round. Outside smoke's thrown. The Ishi's a bit late. Kaide's already in secret. Ruby, usually they play heavy on outside, but after the timeout, they've decided to change their playstyle a little bit. It will be the ramp push. Simple just left ramp. That is a bit unfortunate. He's gonna come back. He will be there in time. Flasher coming in, and he's blind. That's the first shot. Is he going to run in the flames? No. Prime Tabs with the MP9. Not a single kill found. That's a clean entry for Ruby. who are going to continue on that lower bomb site. Next is going to drop on vents, but Kaide already one step ahead. Ruby, another pretty convincing round. Nuke is the map choice of Ruby. And they're making things interesting. Undo. He will find Fossil. A round lead for Ruby. Last time that BC.Game played an HLTV official on Nuke, it was 2 weeks ago. They won versus Sashi 13-10, and previously for that they lost to OG 13-11. BC.Game, 3 players saved, and that is more than enough. Simple. Watching over the smoke. Flashbang comes to support Hasanito. Andu is going to eliminate Hasanator in the meantime. That was the hot push. Ruby. Bomb is there as well. And next up, he wants his hands on that M4. McQueen with the up. Next up, good jiggle peeking, but Kaide in the meantime finds Simple. And Fossil eliminates Hasanito. Ruby, they are recovering, even though it was a 4 versus 5. Now it's a 4 versus 2. Prime Tabs will get caught. The mid-rounding. All that control on outside. When they eliminated Hasanito and Simple. Oh, and look at this. Fossil catching Nexa. Looking the other way, and even the last one. Ruby. A 2-round lead. Money's not a problem for BC.Game. They can afford another buy. We got the aggression in HUD. Fossil is going to take down Nexa, but he's not ready for the second player. The lobby crunch, it works out well. BC.Game, they have a man advantage, but now that A bomb site's been lost. McQueen eliminates Prime Tabs. There is no diffuser for BC.Game, and that is the biggest problem. Smoke fades. Andu will decapitate Krunik. But bomb is stuck on top silo. McQueen. He cannot get to this A bomb site. In the meantime, Hasanito is going to challenge Hasanator, and he's going to catch him looking the other way. Gets the dink. And it's time. There it is. Eliminates him. Simple. Holding outside. And flag. Game. Lobby crunch works out really well. After losing 4 in a row, they find their 5th. Sasanito, aggressive on outside. He gets the first frag, but nothing more than that. Simple is gonna get the trade on Kaide. Trunic eliminates Prime Taps. Prime Taps has been losing ramp for the last 3 rounds. Of course, he's had impact early game, but he is kind of struggling now. Trunic ready for next up. Simple not able to take down the bomb carrier. They're gonna rotate quick. Undo not respecting the flames, but they know that he's here, and Fossil is going to eliminate him. Simple uses the smoke. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted. Simple. How do you deal with this? It's the last run of the half, so there will be no saving. But he's waiting to check if somebody underneath him. A no scope is going to connect. Okay, that's quite the start. He's got the kit, and he spots the second player. Looking for the third, but he's not being flanked. And McQueen with the repositioning is going to eliminate him at the end. Ruby. It wasn't the best start, but my god, is it a good finish? Finally ready to start for the second half. Ruby have a 2-round lead. BC game. Gonna execute on this A bomb site. The flashes are gonna come in after the Molotov from Simple. Trunic has already found. And there's a player in the smoke. Hasanito is going to fall to Trunic as well. Hasanator is going to eliminate Prime Taps. Trunic gets his third on the round, and just like that, it's only Simple. BC game. They didn't even get close. Simple. No armor since he bought the utility. Sees the shadow, knows what player is. But can't do anything about it, Ruby. They secure the pistol. I don't think there's going to be a force buy from BC game. I'd rather see them fight with the AKs next round because this is getting out of hand. Ruby playing some really good CS. Like I mentioned, the recovery on that first half. They were losing 4-2, but they finished 7-5 in their favor. A Desert Eagle on Simple to make things a bit more interesting. He will fall. Ruby, in contrast to BC game, they've played Nuke quite a lot this month. Their last match was 2 days ago versus Betea, where they lost 16-13. And then a day before that, they played 2 matches on Nuke, 13-10 versus Sinners, a victory, and a 16-13 loss versus Big. Before that, a win versus Alliance. All these records show that Ruby, they've been playing a lot of officials on Nuke. This is a map that they feel comfortable on. And the last 2 losses, they have been very close, 16-13. Nine to 5 BC game, they have a full buy. A sanitary. It's Sasanito to find McQueen. We got Kaide going towards Secret. Smoke to block off main. Sasanito is open for a gap, but there is none. Fossil is going to eliminate Sasanito. Undo tapping away Cade. And Simple. Oh, okay. Thought that he finished his meal, but no. Trunic with a quick response. The numbers still favor BC game, though. They got him an advantage next up. Still hesitant to drop down. Andu is going to arrive from Secret. We got Hasanatar on double doors. Hasanatar is going to take down Nexa, but he did get that bomb down. Prime Taps with a quick response, leaving Trunic alone. Diffuse gets yes, Incendiary and a flashbang. Needs to find 2 though. Incendiaries. Ooh, nice shot from Prime Taps. Clean. Looked like Trunic had the right idea with the Molotov, but Prime Taps, he's got the aim. BC game. They secure the pistol. Excuse me, the first gun round of this second half, but they have a lot more to do. Another execution on the A site from BC game. Let's see how well it goes. Prime Tap is going to find Hasanator. He's blind, but he knows that there are a couple players on site. And they have to deal with them. HE comes in. Prime Tap gets another. And eliminates Trunic. Kaide will respond, but BC game, they take control of this A bomb site. Bomb goes down, no interruption. 8 and Fosdale have to save the gun. This time it worked out really well compared to the pistol. Of course, this time it was a bit easier because they had more utility. Also, we'll take down Casamito. It will save the M4s. BC game. Round number 7. The economy of Ruby is broken. We got the saved M4s. That's it. That's just making sure that no one is in hut. BC game. They're gonna take their time. They know that Ruby don't have enough money to buy, but they need to find out where the M4s are. Both M4s are on that lower bomb site, but we have Sasanito in secret. But BC game, their focus is on A. We do have a couple of USPs, but that's not going to be a challenge. And doing prime taps will clean up house. Fazil will take down Sasanito. Simple with the response. That's one rifle gone. BC game. They're making the comeback happen. One round away from tying the score, and they're building a strong economy. Alright, we got the op from McQueen. Ooh, that's a nice HE, simple. What's the plan for BC game? Outside smokes will be thrown soon to support Sasanito. Slow round. Molly in secret. Sasanito got spotted. 2 players on ramp, Fazil and McQueen. Prime taps is going to be the first one to fall. A dry push, that doesn't work out. And now back to the A bomb site, where we currently have Hassanator, but he's not alone. McQueen has dropped on site to assist him. Does he spot the gun? I don't know. But Trunic is going to find himself a huge double kill. And McQueen is in a great position. Simple. Gonna have to make a move. Looking at the sky, but getting hit from the ground. It's McQueen. The takedown Simple. And Tassanito is 1 HP, now 0. Ruby. They don't drop a single player. A much needed timeout used by BC.Game. They are starting to run out of money. Still trailing behind Ruby. 10-8. McQueen in a good position. Kill fan on Sasanito. That's an easy one. For BC.Game, they do have other players on outside. $60 remaining. Undo. A Senator. Oh, he has no idea that there's a player close to them. And Andu, this is insane. He gets the first and the second. My god, Andu throwing a lifeline at BC Ruby. But one more player spotted. Nice shot by Trunic. He's been sharp and he keeps on delivering. 2 frags found. Next up with the first. Simple is going to eliminate McQueen. Just Fossil remaining. He's going to try to catch him by surprise. Some damage done, but no kill found. And Simple is locked in. And he's not going to miss. BC.Game. What a recovery. Big multi-kill from Andu. Prime taps. Smoke in front of him, but he's going to start shooting and he gets the frag on Hassanator. Big kill to find. If BC.Game win this one, they will break the economy of Ruby. Can be a turning point. We hear a lot of chat logs, and that is a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know what's happening though. Smoke's thrown. Sasanito is gonna get that space. There is no defuse kit for Ruby. So they can't allow that bomb to go down. Retaking is not really a good option. Flash is coming in. Take ramp. Andu is here. Kaide holding an off angle. They're gonna jump. Kaide's going to catch Andu though. And Fossil executes Prime Taps next to with a trade in Simple. He will eliminate one. Sasanito takes on Trunic. The Alpha McQueen is on this V-bomb side. Simple misses, and McQueen is not going to let him go. 10 seconds remaining. Good jiggle peeking from Sasanito. Smoke used, and Sasanito is going to fall. McQueen with an insane 1v3 clutch to give Ruby round number 11. We thought it was over, but no. McQueen catching Nexa unprepared, and then Simple misses a shot, and McQueen doesn't let him get away. And Sasanito did well to dodge that first shot, that first bullet, but could not survive the next one. The intensity is high. 11-9 Ruby just need 2 more rounds to win this first map, and BC.Game are having financial problems. They've invested everything they got onto this 21st round, and we only have one rifle. It's on Sasanito. A Mac 10 on Prime Taps and Tech 9s and a Deagle. It's not looking great. Not a whole lot of utility. Outside smokes will be thrown, yes. No Molotovs. Fossil will take down Sasanito. That's a big kill. That's a rifle gone. And now, what do you do if you're BC.Game? Trunic. Here comes the push. Simple is going to get that first frag. The flashes are perfect. Cassandra is blind, but Fossil is going to get 2 headshots. Kaide casts his Prime Taps unprepared. The next of that bomb plan is not happening. Not anytime soon. Ruby. Map point. Big round from Fossil. 3 headshots. And now they have 3 chances to end things in regulation. That 20th round, that was everything. The 1v3 clutch from McQueen. It's the similar buy from BC.Game, just like last round. Outside smoke thrown. Straight through Sasanito. 53 HP remaining. Oh, Trunic is going to eliminate Andu, and that's a very important kill because they know that Sasanito is the outside player, so if they didn't kill him, that gives them further reason to believe that this might be a secret hit. We got Kaide currently alone. Fossil is going to rotate and assist. And Kaide is holding, spots one player, gonna open the doors and reposition. Flash is available, yes. And now Ruby knows where you are, and Nexa doesn't like the idea of that, so they're gonna try to rotate. Prime Taps. He's got a Mac 10. Here comes a push on the A bomb side. Trunic is going to eliminate Sasanito. Trunic with a second. And McQueen from Heaven is ready as well. And there we have it. The first map is going to go for Ruby. Nuke. It is their map choice, and they played some really good CS. 13-9 is the score. That round, that clutch from McQueen was everything in my opinion, because if they lost that round, they would be broke. And like I mentioned, BC Game, that would have been a turning point. But that's it for this first map of the series. We'll be taking a break and then continuing with the map choice of BC Game, Mirage. Welcome back, everybody. We saw that first map, and Ruby won Nuke convincingly 13-9. It got very intense at the end there, but a 1 versus 3 clutch from McQueen is what secured that, in my opinion. Now, we are going to see the second map. Is this going to be the last of the series, or will BC.Game be able to take us to a third and final map of the series? So, when it comes to Mirage, BC.Game, they feel very comfortable on it. As you can see, they have nearly an 80% win rate. So Ruby, yes, they play Mirage as well, and actually they are not bad at it. They played versus Mix a couple of days ago, 3 days ago to be specific, and they won 19-16. That was not very convincing. And the day before that, they lost versus Gun 5. So couple of mixed results, but it was kind of the same thing with Nuke. I think at this point, these teams are, well, it comes down to the momentum, in my opinion. Winning the pistol rounds is important, but if you can get a big clutch, get that momentum going on for your squad, get that hype, then everything is working out well. BC.Game, if we're talking about individuals on the first map, we saw Prime Tabs and Simple do a really good job. And I believe that they are going to continue that here. BC.Game on the T side. Ruby on the CT side. We got the Molotov on Fossil. Hassanter with the HE. It is an anti-B rush setup, but BC.Game are not going to hit B anytime soon. Connector smoke. It will be the hit on the safe bomb side. Kaide gonna reposition Krunik. Oh, what a shot that is on Nexa! My god! He is so sharp. Looking for more. He's stuck in this corner. Eventually, he's going to fall. Prime Tab finds one. Kaide. Oh my god, did he disconnect? What happened? I don't know, but he falls. But it's okay. McQueen got it in lock. Ruby secure the pistol. True Nick. Playing some really good CS. He's the MVP so far. Had 20 frags on that first map, and I think 16 or 17 of those were headshots. He's so sharp. Couple of deagles invested by BC.Game. Undo and Prime Taps. Ruby focusing more on the rifles. Senator, he had the right idea. He's gonna toss that HE. Kaide from connector. Prime Taps is gonna get caught. It's a dink, but it's a dink from the Glock, and one after another. BC.Game, our fallen McQueen, gonna leave that last one to his teammate. A clean anti-eco. 2-0. Now we got the full buy from BC.Game. Start off. Ruby are focusing on mid, but they're mainly playing from connector. We got Senator on short. Window and top connector smoke. BC.Game are going to unfold their plan at the 1 minute mark. Kaide is going to eliminate Sasanito, and Hassanatra is going to take down Andu. That's the mid Lurkers gone. BC.Game gonna try to walk out A. They spent most of their utility, no Molotovs to create space. Kaide eliminates Simple. True Nick will find Prime Tab next as the last one standing. He gets a couple of frags. And the third Nexa, hold on now. A 1 versus 5 turned into a 1 versus 2. This is possible. Fazil choosing not to fight by himself. Nexa gonna find in the open. That is a bold move, but he had the idea where the last player might be. No. A nice try from Nexa on the 1v5. He gets 4 kills, but he does not expect Hasanator to come from Connector. Timeout used by BC.Game. They are not having fun. They lose a pistol. They lose the first gun round. Next up, nearly made the impossible. That 1 versus 5 clutch. Gonna get himself an AK now. Here we go. Round number 4. That's Anito. And the connector smoke. Flashbang comes in. He's gonna walk up. Kaide is on the other side. What's the plan here for BC.Game? They have a flash. Simple. Jumping in. Window. Trying to bait for his teammate. He will take down Kaide. Man, makes it look very easy. An M4 picked up. He did lose a lot of HP. Next up. He's already out on short. And they have no idea. Fossil not checking short at all. Hasanator is going to find one, but the trade is there from Nexa. And BC.Game will take control of this B site. Bomb has been planted. Trunic and McQueen are going to save their guns. So Sanito, he hears the steps, knows that they are in Palace saving. But he's not going to risk it. BC.Game. They will get on the board.
Terrorists win.
Sanito spots one on short. Mid control for BC.Game. There's a player in Palace. Prime taps. Is he going to be ready for Trunic or not? This is a big duel. Prime taps. Oh, he had an idea to clear the right side, but doesn't do it properly, and Trunic is going to eliminate him. And now BC.Game, they are in so much trouble. There are 3 defenders on this A bomb site, including the one in Palace, which is going to be a problem. McQueen currently on side with the op. He will take down Sasanito. Molotov's available here for BC.Game. They're going to flush out McQueen, who will fall to Andu. Kaide is going to get one simple with a trade, and Trunic gets his second, and he gets away with it. It's just simple. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with. 20 seconds. Doesn't even tap the bomb plant. Hassanter is close on CT, and simple. He knows that he needs a kill before continues any further. Tap on that bomb plant once, and Hassanter is going to strike from CT. Ruby will extend the lead, making it 4-1. BC.Game, they're having trouble. Let's see how this round goes. They're going to come into the A bomb side with the entire squad. Next to holding the flashes, it will be a quick hit. Here they come. Kaide is blind, going to support his teammate. Flashbang comes in. Trunic will reposition to Robs. He's blind, but he's got the help of McQueen, who's holding Palace, and he will miss the shot. Prime Taps takes down Trunic. Bomb planted. Queen is going to fall to simple. He's not missing. Senator straight through. Had the right idea. No kill found. And with that, Ruby are going to accept defeat and fall back and save their guns. BC.Game. Prime taps. Headshot on Fazil. Kaide's low HP. Is Prime taps going to continue?
Terrorists win.
Yes, he will, and he gets another one, doing more damage to this economy. Getting those 2 guns away is extremely important, because now Ruby, they can't buy. If they save those guns, yes, Fossil would have dropped an M4, and we would have an MP9 for the next player, but no. Got the AK on Hassanator. Next up, takes down Kaide. And Sasanito will eliminate Hassanator. That's the gun gone. So far, so good from BC.Game handling the anti-eco. The remaining 3 CTs are currently on this A bomb side, but it's just USPs. And a peak to 50. Prime taps finds McQueen. Next up, for the last one. BC.Game round number 3. Starting to recover a little bit. No defuse kit for Ruby on this gun round. That might be a problem later on. Undo. It will be the boost. And window for Sasanito. A slow round from both sides. Ruby not very interested to fight mid. Yes, they have somebody in connector at times, but that's about it. And Kaide, is he going to check the left side or not? McQueen, in the meantime, with the op posted on short, Molotov is gonna flush him out of the corner, and Kaide gonna have to start wondering about connector now. Hasanator is gonna find one. Hasanator with a double kill. Sasanito will respond, but Hasanator is a problem. McQueen strikes from Market. Hasanator will finally fall. Prime Tabs with a big double kill, and Simple takes down Fossil. And they hear the player on CT. They know that McQueen is coming from this side. The wall bang. Some damage done, but nothing too major. Gets a kill on Prime Tabs, and the second on Simple. McQueen does it again. Oh my god. He had the best clutch on Nuke, and he pops up again. The 1v2. Impressive stuff from McQueen. Once again, this shot on Prime Test was quick, but the second one on Simple. The flick was crazy. Kaide is going to eliminate Prime Tabs. That's a big kill to find. The top fragger of BC.Game is gone. There's a player in ladder room. That is Andu. We will have the boost for Ruby. Andu. I don't think he knows. He will find Hasanator though. That's one. Is he ready for more? BC.Game. They look interested on this B site. Ruby. Trunic has pushed Palace very deep. Sasanito with utility. Smoking Market. 2 flashes available. Kaide is going to get tested with Fossil. Kaide is here. He gets the headshot on Nexa. That is clean. Great crosshair placement. And Andu choosing not to fight just yet. The Molotov not going to do much. Nice shot from Simple. Can he find the second one? No, but Andu is going to respond. It's a 2 versus 2. And McQueen, he's looking to make a move on his own. Not waiting for his teammate. And that might just work out perfectly. Sasanito. Bomb hasn't planted, but they have no idea that McQueen is out. Or do they? No, they don't. Sasanito caught sleeping, caught snoozing. Andu spotted, and McQueen, that is more than enough because his teammate will handle the rest. Ruby. Another round going their way. Triple kill from Kaide. And Trunic arrived just in time. McQueen, the walk out of that smoke was perfectly timed. A 3-round lead for Ruby. The CT side is looking good. No short smoke, but it's the combo that's gonna help them. Next is gonna find Kaide Simple, takes down Hasanator. Trunic is here, and McQueen is in spawn. Fossil has found his first kill of this second map, and Trunic eliminates Prime Taps. Hold on now, this is becoming interesting. Trunic, nice shot from Mandu. The response is there from McQueen. Can he find the next one? It's a wall bang, it's not enough. Sasanito will take down McQueen, but Fossil 1 versus 2. Next is low HP, and now he's dead. And he knows that Sasanito was close. Fazil is going to go from 0 to hero. For the last 9 rounds, he didn't get a single kill, but on the 10th one, he finds 3. A 1 versus 2 clutch included. BC game. It ain't looking good. They lost the first map. Mirage is their map pick, and they're facing elimination. Well played from Fazil. He handled this last duel very well. The pressure was on Sasanito. He was very uncomfortable on that position. Another timeout call by BC Game. Let's take a look at this round. BC Game, the best they can do is 5 on this first half. Ruby. Just the same play style. Passive on mid. It will be the boost. Once again. And Kaide is going to do a lot of damage. Hasanator is going to finish what his teammate started. The next guy is low HP as well. But Sasanito, he's in market. Prime Tabs will find Trunic. Bomb is down on Catwalk. If Nexa can somehow pick that up and go towards B. Here's Sasanito. He finds Fazil. Hasanator was on short. Nexa, a lot of damage. Molotov's gonna come in. He picks up a smoke. Hasanator on window, and he will take down Nexa. Now that Molotov is going to actually help Hasanator. Time is running out, and with the smoke and connector, BC Game, they can cross towards B safely. McQueen. Ruby know that it's B. Soon enough, Hasanator is gonna get the memo, yeah. 2 versus 2 on the retake. Nice shot from McQueen. It's all up to Prime Taps. 1 versus 2. They know where he is. Utility available. Prime Taps is holding for apps. He has the right idea. Hasanator is going to walk in. Prime Taps is going to take him down. Now McQueen, is he going to go for the pistol? No, I don't think they know that Prime Taps is low. And Prime Taps, jiggle peeking constantly. Time is running out. McQueen, thankfully he's got that kit, but he's going to have to start sprinting. Prime Taps, he has done more than enough. A huge 1v2 clutch here. BC Game, they really needed this one. Prime Taps, 12 kills to his name. He's doing everything he can for BC Game. But he cannot do it alone. Sasanito, Tries for an early pick on 8. Some damage done, but no kill found in the meantime. The mid-aggression, simple and undo. Are going to get a couple of frags. And BC.Game have a man advantage. A sanitary in window, undo. That jump nearly cost him his life. Molotov from next to the flush out of Sanator, and Sanito is not going to let him leave. Smoking connector, but that won't be needed. BC.Game, they do get 5 rounds at the end, but it's not very convincing. And McQueen are going to find Prime Path and Simple. Will they look to take CT control? That's not undo. Getting another frag here. There is no defuse kit on next to Nick. And Python's smoke picked up for undo, but they're not blind. It wasn't deep enough. Next, he's now alone, and they know that he was towards spawn. And BC.Game, they really needed this pistol round. But it will be Ruby to extend the lead. If you guys remember, Nuke, the first half was 7-5, and Ruby won the pistol, so the same thing is happening here. No force buy from BC.Game. True Nick is going to eliminate undo the aggression. Doesn't work out. That was in Palace. Pine Taps is going to follow through. Finds Sasanito. Yeah, the pistols can only do so much. Next up, gonna use that smoke, but nothing found.
Bomb has been planted.
Runic,
Terrorists win.
ready for the last one, Ruby. A flawless anti-eco. BC.Game, they need to lock in. Simple. He's bringing the shotgun into this first gun round. Oh, hello. Okay, that. Spots next, huh? No follow-up. Slow round from Ruby. They're testing the patience of BC.Game, but they are not going to push anywhere. Molotov on short. That means that the push is coming from Connector and the smoke to block off Sasanito, but he's going to find the first frag and the double kill from Prime Traps, or Sasanito rather, excuse me. And Simple with a shotgun. It's just McQueen. The utility was good, but it's Sasanito taking matters into his own hands. 3 frags found. Some aggression in ramp early on from BC.Game, but there's no one there. Next up, Flashman comes in. He has that HE, choosing not to use it just yet. That jump is being heard, now he's gonna go silent. Enemy spotted. HE after that, smoke, and it will deal good chip damage on Hasater and Fossil. That incendiary is well timed. There are 3 players in under. Simple. That jump. Spots 1. Undo. He will take down Kaida. That's a massive frag because now they have to go from under. But Sasanito will fall. I thought that he was going to get 1 kill, but no. BC.Game are expecting a hit on the A bomb side, but it's B. And Andu is in ladder, choosing not the peaks. The pressure is on Prime Tabs. He finds 1 kill. Andu is going to eliminate Fossil and nearly gets another one. My god, that is close. Hasater, he will pick up the C4 and go for the plant. Flash on CT. Defuse get available on Andu. It's a 3 versus 2. A dink. It's Hasater to eliminate Andu. Looking for one more. Hasater quad kill. He's on for the ace. 1 HP remaining. Next up. He will get that kill, but lost a lot of HP on the process. And Trunic is going to finish what his teammate started. What a round from Hasater. BC.Game. They really needed that round. But Ruby, double digits. Is Simple getting humbled? Oh my. That tweet might be his curse. Here's Simple. Gets the first kill on Fossil. And he's ready for the next fight, but Ruby, they know damn well to not poke the bear. Andu will take down Kai there, Ruby. Not off to a great start, BC.Game. Got a lot of utility available for Ruby. Senator. Jump comes in. He's gonna run out, but there's a player on Sandwich. Hassanter still wins the fight versus Prime Depth. Are you kidding me, bro? We didn't get to see his perspective, but that was insane. How? Bomb is gonna get planted. Straight to the smoke. No damage found on the bomb planter. 4 versus 3 on the retake. No defuse kit for BC.Game. That is a problem. Well, they do have utility. Molotov, smoke, and flashes. Ruby. Low HP on Hassanter. The smoking palace is huge. But they gotta move quick. Because no kit. And bonus line in the open. BC.Game, they're taking way too long. Nexa, nice shot on Hassanter. Truni gonna try to time his push to perfection. Somebody needs to jump on that bomb. There's not enough time. Nexa, he is defusing. And it takes down McQueen and Simple eliminates Trunic. And is there enough time? Nexa, I think he got it on it just in time. No, there's not. No, there is not. BC.Game, they take too long. Ruby, once again, close, but it's enough. It was a 1v1 the previous round. They won it. This time outnumbered 3 versus 4 with 1 player being low HP, but BC.Game take too long. And they are in trouble. Timeout called. It's not the position you want to be in. But Ruby, on the other side, they are only 2 rounds away from reaching the semi-finals of European Pro League Series 2. Ruby getting ready to execute on this A bomb site. A Senator lining up the Molotov for Shadow. That is on balcony. Prime taps will be positioned. The Senator has a lot of bullets available. 35, baby. Assassinate with a trade. Fossil is going to take him down. A site in control for BC.Game. No kit for the CTs once more. And 3 versus 4. I don't know what to tell you. The smokes are going to create some space. Yes, flashbang comes in. But they need the kills. And they need them quick, but no retake is happening. They're going to save. Ruby. They will walk out of this A bomb site with a smile on their faces, knowing that they have secured at least overtime. Nexa is going to find Fossil. But Ruby have found match point. BC.Game. They need to be perfect from now on. They cannot afford any mistakes. Got some aggression and under from Sasanito. And Fazil is going to take him down. Off to a good start. Might be the beginning of the end. BC.Game will decide to play aggro on mid. Prime taps, back turn, Fazil's going to take him down. Kaide eliminates Andu. Simple in window, switches to the Deagle, but Kaide decapitates him.
Bomb has been planted.
And Ruby are going to humble Simple. 13-9 on Nuke, and coming into Mirage, our expectations were much higher. We thought that Ancient, we would see that third map for sure, but not the best first half. Losing the pistol on the second one, and only one round on the CT side is something that I did not expect at all. But Ruby, GG's, congratulations, they make it. They advance to the semifinals, where they will be facing Ho2 tomorrow. My God, this was a 2-0 that not a lot of us expected, but credit where credit is due. Really played some really good CS on that first map. It was their map pick Nuke, and they started slow, but they recovered strongly. And then coming into Mirage, this second half, it was completely one-sided. And I have to say, most of the clutches were won by Ruby. They were outnumbered 3 versus 4s, 2 versus 3s. It did not matter. They were ready to play. So here are the current standings of the second series. Sinners will be facing Sashi. Hotu will play versus Ruby, and there is a third place match. So these teams, they have secured some cash at least. But BC.Game, they get eliminated. Simple. Ever since that tweet, they haven't won a single map. They lost versus Alliance 2-0, and now they taste defeat once again from Ruby. Call it a curse, call it whatever, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the match. Just tomorrow we come back with more Counter-Strike from 10 a.m. CEST, so make sure to follow us on our socials at EU Polygon Online on Twitter, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.